Hi guys, I wanted to create this little video as an intro to songs that I've already reacted to or that I've already heard or listened to in the past. I guess every time we listen to a song, even though we've heard that song tens or hundreds of times, we always find something new in the song. So I just wanted to create this intro for those songs I've already listened to in the past and that I pretty much know the notes of. So I'll do some air guitar playing or something. I might even know the guitar, the song on the real guitar. So I just wanted to have this intro so you would know that it's not a first reaction. I'm going to put in the title, "Have you heard?" And basically my way of just sharing with you guys songs that I already know, because there's so many good songs that I would love to react to, but I have already listened to. So let's just put that in the title, and then you know that it's not a first reaction, but I still would like to share. All right, see you in the video. Welcome back, NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode of Music with Nick. So today I got something special. I always say that I got something special planned, but it is kind of special to me because this album kind of like changed my way of seeing, looking at music, especially metal music, especially Iron Maiden, because it was so different. It was, I think, a little departure from their just normal, music. Maiden has always been a bit complex, not too complex. It was very good for me at the time when I was learning how to play guitar because it was demanding. Their solos were very well laid out, very thought out. It was not just like some like random shreddery or anything. It was really good playing, and then also the harmonies. I learned how to play harmonies very quickly in playing guitar because of Iron Maiden, because I was like, what are they doing there? They're playing it like the same time but in different notes, and why, and how do you do that? And then I discovered, oh, it's in thirds, and that's, I guess, super cool to know, because now when I record something myself, I was like, well, I think it would sound cool in thirds or in fourths, or you can even do the octave or whatever, play like in harmony. So but just this album, they changed their style. They started to use real keyboards, and it's just way proggier than just British, the new wave of British heavy metal that they started, along with like other bands like Priest, and there's so many bands at that time that came out with that style. But then they did change, like Somewhere in Time, and then Seventh Son of a Seventh Son is for me a way proggier album. So I just wanted to make a little marathon, have a little fun. This is not a request, so this is just me wanting to share. So I'll try and make it interesting. I'll play the first song, which is Moonchild. That's, I think, the proggiest of them all. Then right after that comes Infinite Dreams. That one has a beautiful just setup and then becomes into this really great instrumental. And then we have the progressive, I would say one of the most proggier songs of the album, which is Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. And that song alone just seems like a prog band. Like, it's not just like a heavy metal band. So I'm gonna share these songs today. So I did this super improvised. I was just like, I want to do some Maiden, and so let me set it up here super quick, and I hope you guys have fun. I know some of you guys are not that fond of Iron Maiden. Maybe it's not your time or so maybe I can get you into them. They're really good. They're really, really good. Okay, so this is from 1988, in the midst of the metal craze, I guess. But they're a good band, and all the other songs are great, but these are the ones that they just killed me. They were so good. They changed really the way I was looking at music. It was so different. Instead of like the I don't know. Let's just do this. And there's some of these versions I might do with Alexia live, just to show it to her and to you guys, because Infinite Dreams and Seven Son of a Seven Son, there are live versions recorded. There on this VHS that I used to own. This was called Made in England, like Made in England, you know. And maybe I'll do that to show her the live recordings of the Infinite Dreams and Seven Son of a Seven Son. I feel that the mic is just like dropping on me here, so give me a second. So this is, I guess, better. I hope it's better. I hope it sounds fine. Okay, here we go. So this is Seven Son of a Seven Son. This is Iron Maiden's 7th album, and it's a concept album. So I was gonna do the whole album on Patreon, but by myself, I don't know. It's not long at all, but I was like, maybe I'll do it, but if you give me the green light, you know, then I can give you like the whole story. It is like their only concept album. So if you would like to see that, let me know. But for now, we're gonna give you Moonchild, and just listen to, like, if you know any Iron Maiden, like the Number of the Beast or the Trooper, or like the famous stuff Run to the Hills, look how different this one sounds. Okay, here we go. So I might stop and just talk, but let's just enjoy. Okay, let me take these off. All right. Okay, here we go. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it.
7 deadly sins, 7 ways to win,
7 holy paths to
hell, and your trip begins. 7 downward slopes,
Bruce Dickinson,
7
so good.
hopes, 7 are your burning fires, 7 your desires.
Yeah, man. What a great song. So I do have to put on the video. I don't know what's happening with the mic. Give me a second. Let me just like. Oh my god. It is pretty like in there. So I mean, this is how it should look like, and then it sings. See? Okay, let's just try it this way. So yeah, I do have to put on in the description, this is not a reaction. This is just, I'm just having fun with you guys. I'm just sharing. That's it. That's what I want to do. Like, this is a reaction channel, but sometimes it's not, you know. This is what people don't understand. It's like, you're singing along, you're playing along, why are you doing that? And like, because you didn't read the title. You know, I clearly stated this is not a reaction video. So that's so difficult. People don't read nowadays, you know, they don't read. That's why you have to write everything in like bold. So guys, so what do you think of this? Wasn't this cool? I mean, it's not the best progressive metal song. I mean, I've heard others that are way better, but it's just so, for me, it's just such a time travel to that 15-16-year-old self, you know, listening to music, being completely blown away, wanting to play guitar, didn't know how to, got a guitar, started with one finger, figuring out notes. I mean, I didn't have a teacher at first. I didn't have anything. I didn't have books, YouTube, everything that everybody has nowadays. To be a guitar player is so easy. I mean, if you have, you know, the time and the will to learn, you can play like anyone. Back in the day, we had to figure it out for ourselves. We had to listen and figure out the chords and the solos. And of course, they were not exactly, because we didn't have a slowed down system to hear every note, or tabs, or just the sheet music. I mean, I learned to read music because I wanted to, you know, I didn't have tabs. So yeah. Okay, so this one, the next one is beautiful. It's I guess it starts out as a ballad, but not too much, but it turns into a really cool, very cool interlude, and the dual guitar and the solos are just beautiful. So, okay, let's go with Infinite Dreams. The bass.
Infinite dreams, I can't deny them. Infinity is hard to comprehend. I could hear those screams even in my wildest dreams. Suffocation, waking in a sweat, scared to fall asleep again in case the dream begins again.
Man, so good. So the first keyboards in Iron Maiden on this record, but didn't you like love that section? The boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. And Steve Harris is like, like, oh my god. I mean, even I'm sure that Chris Squire would have enjoyed this. I mean, I'm sure he did, because these are obviously influenced by these bands, Jethro Tull, Yes, you know, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I mean, it's Iron Maiden, man. I mean, where do they get all this stuff? You know, because of the greats, because of Genesis. You know, all these amazing bands that we're listening now to. I don't know. I don't know about this still. But I hope you're enjoying. I mean, yes, I'm doing a lot of air guitar, whatever. I enjoy it so much. It really gives me like a high, you know. It's really but I hope you're enjoying. And now we're gonna skip the next song, but we're gonna do now Seven Son of a Seven Son. This is like a 9, almost a 10-minute epic. Just enjoy, you know. Grab yourself something to drink, get a coffee, whatever, you know. I'm drinking some coffee, you know. Here. And enjoy, you know. This is, I think it has 4 solos. They're on the channel, by the way. I've learned them all. If you want to listen to me playing along, what's this? Okay, give me 1 second. My wife needs attention. Okay, all right. So, and since this is not a reaction video, I mean, this is just really like a have fun video, you know. Have you heard? That's what I call it. And if you've not heard this, then I'm happy to show it to you. Okay. Also, there's a lot of back noise. I think the air is on. It's very hot outside. It's like in the upper 90s right now. It's crazy. So here it goes. Seven Son of a Seven Son, a wonderful tune. I think the most progressive tune of Iron Maiden, because I mean, it does have 4 solos, a lot of changes in tempo, just beautiful. Hope you enjoy. Okay, guys, so just so if you want to enjoy this even more, pull up the lyrics, because it is based, and I just wanted to add this, because it is a concept album. If you want to listen to the whole album, it is based on Orson Scott Card's book or novel, basically of the same name, Seventh Son. So this is how Steve Harris basically came up with the whole idea. It was their 7th studio album. Let's do a concept album, Seventh Son, as the 7th album. It says here, he is currently the only person to win both a Hugo Award and a Nebula Award in consecutive years, winning both awards for both his novel Ender's Game 1985 and its sequel Speaker for the Dead 1986 back to back. But I mean, this is Orson Scott Card, but it says here the idea of the base, the idea to base the album around the folklore concept of Seventh Son of a Seventh Son came to bassist Steve Harris after he read Orson Scott Card's Seventh Son. Harris stated it was our 7th studio album and it didn't have a title for it, and I didn't have a title for it or any ideas at all. Then I read the story of the Seventh Son, this mystical figure that was supposed to have all these paranormal gifts like second sight and what have you. And this was, and it was, well, you can check it out. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses. I can't read. But I mean, this is what it's based on. So just like if you listen to this with the lyrics, or if you want to read the book and then listen to the album, it doesn't matter, whatever you like, you know, have fun. Okay, so let's go back and here we go. And I stepped it exactly, I knew was gonna go into a break. Here, let's go.
Seventh son of a seventh son, 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 seventh son of a seventh son. Powers before it's too late. Seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son. Seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son.
Chosen one.
So it shall be written. So it shall be done.
All right, so that's it, man. That's my little mini marathon of Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I mean, I did my air guitar, so I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I'm very happy to listen to this music still after so many years. I think it's like when you listen to like Yes or Rush or, you know, stuff that you've known for years, it just brings an amazing joy to me. And who doesn't like air guitar, you know, when they're listening to one of their childhood memories? If you don't, I guess you don't, but I do. So, you know, it's just part of who I am. And I mean, I do play all these guitars in the back. And like I said, if you want to listen to that solo, it's on the channel. It's under, I think Nick plays guitar or something. And you'll see there's a lot of solos from this album, or Iron Maiden solos. And they were super hard for me in the beginning. And to get to that level and say, oh, I can play like Bruce, I can play like Dave Murray or Adrian Smith. It's pretty cool, you know? So yeah, so I mean, if it wouldn't be for Iron Maiden and all the guitar players that I listen to, I couldn't play like a solo like Kid Charlemagne. It would be impossible because it is really challenging, you know, or the one from Peg. So you do need to play a lot, you know, to get to that level. I mean, they were not messing around. Steely Dan did not hire people that were not, you know, on a certain level of musicianship. So, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this little marathon. I mean, this one is obviously on me. This was not a request. So, like you see, I love to do this. It's not just like I don't just do it for requests or when we get, you know, I do it because I really like to share music. And every band that you guys send me, the weirder it is, the more fun I have, because I'm like, wow, there's a lot of people that are going to listen to this now and are going to discover this band. So sometimes there's better stuff and sometimes there's worse stuff. Not everything is great that we listen to, but we're pretty honest. I mean, most of the stuff is amazing, but there's maybe 2 or 3 like stinkers that we are really like, and then we're honest about it. We have done it before, and it's difficult, you know, because you guys send us this stuff, but you also expect an honest reaction and you expect an honest opinion. And if something is really not that good, then we're gonna be honest. Or if it's not our cup of tea, then we'll let you know. You know, so that's how we roll. You know, I think it's horrible to if you see a reaction channel and everything is good, everything they listen to is just amazing, and you know, I hate that. We've done it. We've done the face, like the face, but it's real because it happened in the video, and we're like, oh, look at that. Look, Nick or Alexia, we're doing that face of utter surprisement. But in every single video to have your thumbnail as that, my thumbnails are sometimes like this. Because I don't really choose, I just choose a random image, and then that's it. That's basically, or when Alex and I, when we clap or we high five, that's kind of cute. We use that, but for every single video to have like you were just mind blown. Come on, I think it's just not honest, you know, and it just like, obviously you want to see, oh, why is he so surprised? So it's too clickbaity for me. And I mean, the only time I apply that whole clickbait thing is when the song is too, basically, when nobody knows this music, you know, nobody knows, like there's a lot of stuff that we get sent by people, and I feel like nobody has ever listened to this band, and then is like must watch, like this is really good, like click on this, you know. So because otherwise people just ignore it. If it's a big band, we just say, wow, great, you know, whatever. We just say this was great or blah blah blah. But I mean, just the whole clickbait thing is, I think it's not necessary, you know. The music speaks for itself. But on every single video to have your mind blown and, you know, I don't think it's, I don't know. I'm just different, you know. So But I hope you did enjoy. So this was Moonchild, Infinite Dreams, and Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Check him out. Let me know. Like they say, comment below. Let me know. And you know, just let's talk about it. Would you like another Iron Maiden marathon? Let me know, and I'll do one. You know, I mean, I'm here. It's a nice Saturday. I got nothing else to do. I mean, except play guitar, or you know, maybe if we go out, Alexa and I, we could, you know, do something with Luciana. But they're at the pool, so they're having fun. I'm up here doing videos. It's what I love. I love to listen to music. I mean, I could just listen to this by myself, but I mean, I do have a channel and I can share, so that's what I did. All right, you guys have a great rest of your weekend and stay safe. Take care.